I know before you've been saying that, hey, I don't have enough time. Now you have some time.
You spend all day on the phone anyhow.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to Margie Touch. So I know what you guys are thinking, and I feel like I start so many videos off by saying this. Marge, where have you been? So I actually have been studying. As some of you may know, I mentioned this before, I have to take my national board exam soon, my step 1, and I am planning to take them at the end of June. So sometimes I do have to put YouTube a little bit to the back burner just to focus on that immediately, to make sure that I do well. So I am going to try to be more consistent, but I will say that if you guys want to stay up to date with me, get cute little videos and tips about medicine, definitely follow my Instagram page that I'll put right here. I'm usually able to keep up my Instagram just because it takes a lot less time to post little stories and videos up there, and I'm usually on it all the time. So definitely check that out. And so with that, and an apology, let's get into the video. All right, so this video is basically going to be my, I guess, coronavirus quarantine routine and what I do to keep myself from going sane because I am in the house all day. So, and of course I'm looking at my notes. All right, so the first thing that I want to say is that you want to be able to stick to a schedule and have a routine in mind for the day. So because I'm home, if you're anything like me, home is a place where I never like bringing work to. That's why I'm always at the school studying. When I come home, I want to relax. I don't want to do much. So now that I'm in a place where I have to do work at home, I have to realize that, all right, I can't wake up and just wing it and say, all right, I'm just going to do work as I go, because that day ends up being a Netflix and chill day. So you want to make sure that you have a routine and things that you're going to get done for the day. For me, even though we're not on campus, I still have online classes that I have to participate in. I still have work I have to do. So I would incorporate that into my schedule in terms of studying and working out. I do not go to the gym. I just run a couple laps around my apartment complex parking lot, and then I do like some home workouts here. So I like incorporating that, incorporating cookies. Oh my gosh. Incorporating how did I get cookies, guys? Incorporating free time, maybe. You know what I'm thinking about now. But yeah, I just like having a routine in mind. So I know this may not apply to everyone. Let's say you're not in school now, or you don't really have as many classes. Then I would say to switch your focus into something that you really wanted to work on, but you didn't have the time to before. So in terms of maybe getting your budget together, or reading a book, maybe writing a book, maybe catching up with family members, things like that. This time you have so much time to do it. And you know, I know before you've been saying that, hey, I don't have enough time. Now you have some time.
You spend all day on the phone anyhow. Why don't you make a phone call that's going to help you in your future?
All right, the second thing I would say is try to stick to your original routines. So I know this is hard for some people. Let's say if you're always traveling around the city, and then of course if you're not in school, it's just like, what routine am I going to stick to? You want to stick to something that's similar to it. So let's say that you always work from 8 to 4. I'm not saying that work at home maybe 8 to 4, maybe work 8 to 2. And then 2 to 3, have a break, and then 3 to 5, finish it up. You want to do something similar so that you're still being productive, but you're still kind of able to enjoy the comfort of your home. I think if you try to eliminate the fact that you're home and not give yourself any breaks, you'll go crazy, because I tried to do that and personally that didn't work for me. But I think by sticking to routine, and my third one actually, which is give yourself breaks, it should give you a nice balance. So the next one is put your phone away. So I know I mentioned this, I think it was probably my first YouTube video or maybe my second one, that I don't study with my phone around me. This is even more imperative because literally everyone is on social media. So I know before I would take breaks for maybe 3 minutes and put my phone away. Now if I pick it up, I'm tempted to be on it for like 30-40 minutes because it's just so much stuff going on. Like, oh my god, the shade room is posting. So I would say definitely put your phone away if you want to be productive. I remember one time I was studying, I actually had to lock my phone in my car, guys. It was that bad. So some things that I do is, one, lock my phone away or physically not have it near me. So sometimes I'll just leave my phone in my room. I'll put it in my car if I'm that desperate. I'll just not have it near me so it's not within reach. Second thing I would do is there's an app that I'm gonna put right here, and it's the Flora app. This app is pretty cool because it locks you out of your phone for however long you want it to, and you can actually put money down. So it's like you're betting yourself. Like, I bet that I won't touch my phone for 2 hours. And so if you do end up going on your phone and going on the app, the Flora app will pick that up and they'll take those $5 from you. The great thing is that those $5, it goes towards building a plant or a tree. So they're all for cool stuff and great stuff. But yeah, I think that's a good thing too. And the third thing, Flora, keep your phone away. Oh, Instagram. So I'm a big Instagram user sometimes, and there's actually a time limit that you can put on your Instagram, something that I did recently. So let's say you can put it on for 30 minutes a day, 45 minutes a day, so that way you're able to, keep up with the Jones, but you're not always on your phone. So the last thing I want to talk about is social distancing. I know this is a crazy time for all of us. We're experiencing a pandemic, and I know for me, I had a lot of anxiety thinking about some of my family who may be immunocompromised, or even people who weren't immunocompromised, who were in the health fields, and how they possibly could be exposed to the virus. So I think at this time, it's best to try to stay calm at heart. I know it's easier said than done. For me, I'm a Christian, so I pray, I read my Bible to find peace. Find something that gives you peace, especially at a time like this. And then also listen to the experts. I cannot stress this enough. So much more is being learned about the virus on a daily, but I think it's important to listen to the people who know what they're doing, who's doing the research on it. Practice social distancing, practice quarantining, practice social distancing. And lastly, I want to say, take care, stay safe, and I love you guys. And until next time, love, peace.